Ooh. Messed that up. That's okay. Alright. Let's get loading on our game, because it's been a while. It has, hasn't it? Let's get going. The Directorate of Duck Dip Dive. What's happening, everybody? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this Tuesday, July 20th. As you can see, we're back in Stellaris Console Edition with our space dwarves that had their home planet go kablooey. The Giroids. Let me just do the posting and then I'll open the Twitch app on my phone to follow along in chat. Got this. Alright, I'm going to shut my pooper down. Needs an update apparently. Whatever. Alright. Hope everybody had an okay day. I've had an alright week so far. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays really stink in terms of work. I don't mind streaming on those days. Those are kind of the high points of the day. But it's all good. Hope everybody is having an okay start to the week. I'm excited. We got a long weekend coming up next week. We have the Monday, August 2nd is a holiday. Got some plans for the long weekend. Gonna try to get some boys together. We're gonna try and play a 4 or 5 player game of the Silver River. Should be cool. Haven't done that before. I've played up to 3. I have played up to 3, not 4 or 5. So first time for everything. Anyways, let's get going. Semper Buffo, what's up, buddy? Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this content and want to let me know, best things you can do are give a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. If you want to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. There's also links down in the description below that I want you to check out. You'll find one for the official Stellaris Discord where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. There's a big section for us Console Edition players to talk about the game, ask questions, discuss strategies, and even set up multiplayer matches, so be sure to check that out. There's also links to my own personal stuff, for example, my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of, my Twitter feed, which is a great way to give me keep in touch with me, and stay up to date on important announcements. And last but not least, there's a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary whatsoever, but I highly recommend it as we have a pretty cool community that is steadily growing bit by bit. Hopefully we hit 200 people in the Discord by the end of the summer. I'd like to see that. 10k subs by the end of the year and 200 members in the Discord by the end of summer. Let's see what we can do there. Why not be a part of those? All those links are down in the description below. Let's get going. Darth Nabork, I made it to a live stream. Yay! It was bound to happen eventually. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. All right. What were we doing for our final 3 Ascension perks? I believe we were going to take Galactic Wonders. Yes. But first we need to do a mega structure somewhere. Do we even have one? We have a Mega Shipyard. Oh, that's right. We're building a Mega Shipyard. The fastest building mega structure in the game. That's perfectly fine. Do we have all of the mega structure build speed bonuses? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we only have 50%. That's terrible. What about our Unity ambitions? We can't activate the Architectural Renaissance yet because we have one more tradition to grab. Yeah. That's a ways away. No problem. Alright. Alright, so what are we doing with the Directorate of Duck Dip Dive? It's been a while since we jumped in this. I almost forgot. The Sovereign Alari Worlds have stolen some of our territory through the frickin' wormhole there. I totally forgot about that. They stole our system of Merope, which was just a choke point. No habitat there with armies on it or nothing like that. What are you guys doing here, anyways? Wellstain. Oh, I think that I'm just keeping those dudes there to protect that planet. Alright. We also have, like, no military aside from these 8 cruisers. Why? I don't know. Alright, our energy is in the toilet. Yeah. So I got Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I'm loving it, as well as the Misadventures of J.B. Shepard. Yeah. The Misadventures of J.B. Shepard are a real thing. And I'm thoroughly enjoying encountering them, gotta admit. Alright, well, let's go ahead and unpause Erastian mining, the habitat is upgraded in just a couple days. And Scarness, what do we got here? This is a generator world. How are we doing on jobs? Oh, I'm going to lock out these clerks' jobs for now. There we go, take care of that. And then we want a robot assembly plant, like so. Our second building will be a hall of theaters to deal with amenities. Ooh, we got advanced space habitation just in time for another habitat upgrade on those other thingy-bobbers. Assembly algorithms, let's grab that. Erastian mining just completed another upgrade, so let's add the 2 astro mining bays, and then we'll upgrade it again, get the final astro mining bay, and 1 more habitation district, which we will need. While we're at it, we can also do a mineral purification plant, and we'll leave it at that. So, Erastian Energy, how are you doing? You have no technicians here. That's a problem. Let's upgrade this habitat, because obviously pops are not an issue for this right now. My Iron Man games these days, I take Voidborn a lot now, because I wind up building many, many habitats. The Voidborn Ascension perk is just really good now, because those 2 building slots right off the hop on every habitat that you construct, it's really, really good. It's really good. It's really good. All right. Have you played Mass Effect before, Darth Nyborg? Did you play it back in the day? Just out of curiosity. If I recall right, we are these guys' vassal, or protectorate, I should say. So that's fine. We've got a size 13 Tundra world here that I don't care about. I should probably colonize it, though. The spread of districts really stinks. Could turn it into... oh, I don't know. Am I doing an Arcology project anywhere? I think we were going to turn Ulashek into an Ecumenopolis, were we not? Yeah, because it's a size 24 world. And I'm building all the city districts. All of the city districts.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, I love the series. Oh, fair enough. I wasn't aware of that. I did all of them, yep. Even watched the movie. What movie? There was a Mass Effect movie? How did I not know about this? You're gonna have to fill me in, my dude. Alright, Byzantine bureaucracy. Well, I don't think I need technocracy. Meritocracy. Yeah, screw it, we'll keep it. It's fine. Paragon. Oh, that right. Dude, I totally forgot about that thing. Whatever. I never got around to watching that because I really just didn't care. Alright, so get some clerks out of there. We're good there. Let's go ahead and do an energy grid now. How are we doing on our strategics? We need more rare crystals, big time. Yikes. It's on Hulu right now. It's not bad. Oh, I don't have Hulu, buddy. Yeah, I should get it. I should probably get more television subscriptions, maybe. Streaming subscriptions, I guess I should say. I just don't really watch a lot of television. It's all good. I enjoyed the story. I would hope so. It's Mass Effect. If you didn't enjoy the story, then it was really, really bad Mass Effect, wasn't it? Alright, let's up our food here. Keep a few technicians. That might put us back in the negative on energy generation, though. Maybe not. Yep, just barely. Each technician is generating like 9, so that's fine. Why do I have 2 administrative parks here? That's a good question. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. It'll improve the stability on the planet. You mean like Andromeda? That sucked. I liked Andromeda. That's just me. Everybody has a differing opinion on that one. Me personally, I didn't mind Andromeda. Too much. Trade deal duration expired. Oh, we traded monthly food to them. Right, I forgot about that. I think the combat in Andromeda was peak Mass Effect combat.
Research complete.
Alright, gravitational analysis is done. That's good. And Armada battle formation is done. Let's get support vessels. And what's next? We did assembly algorithms just for... Ooh, synthetic personality matrix. Yes, please. I've not got that. Feel free to enjoy whatever you'd like. Yeah. That being said, I only played through Andromeda the once, and I haven't gone back and played it again. I've been telling myself I should do that, but you know, I liked it, but I didn't fucking love it like I did, you know, the original Mass Effect trilogy. That's why I played the original Mass Effect trilogy so much. As much as I liked Andromeda, I had an appreciation for Andromeda and what it was trying to do in some instances, or what it tried to do, I should say. But I didn't like it so much that I went back and replayed it, obviously. Communications disruption. Let's go ahead and just do a target uplink. And we'll worry about a defense grid supercomputer at another time. The Fission system. Where the hell is that? Must be on the south side here. Fission.
Research complete.
Where is that? Should use it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they've got claims on Fission. Whatever. Fuck you guys. I'll admit the combat was good. Fair enough. A lot of people agree on that. That's kind of like universal agreement that the combat in Mass Effect, in Andromeda was its best part. Sup, Private Aardvark face? That's not what's happening today, Joe. You are at the wrong stream for that. Good to see ya. I've been through Mass Effect at least 10 or so times. I prefer Paragon myself, though. I'm a strange Sith. I'm not gonna lie. I probably have, for the whole trilogy, I've probably done about 10 playthroughs of the whole trilogy, but I'm pretty sure I played through Mass Effect 1 about 30 times, and Mass Effect 2 a good 20 or so times, and about 20 times for Mass Effect 3, as like individual playthroughs, not as the whole thing. As far as starting with a character and taking it through all the way through the entire trilogy, I've done that a good like 10 times. What do I want to do here? I don't have enough alloy generation going on to really do anything besides the mega structure, and I dumped a bunch into some habitat upgrades. I might regret that. But maybe we can play with the market a little bit. 22,000 for some more? Okay, that's not so bad. What's your favorite DLC? Oof, that's tough to narrow down, buddy.
Research.
Across all of them? Citadel in 3 is mine. I'm not... Yeah, hot take here. I didn't really... Yeah, the Citadel DLC was, like, nice, but I don't think it was that good. That's just me. I don't think it was amazeballs or anything like that. Like, it's decent. It's nice. It's a nice throwback to the fans and whatnot, but I wasn't terribly impressed with it. It was very, very high production quality, obviously. They put a lot of effort into that DLC, and I get why, so it's fine. I would have to say, whew, that's tough. That is honestly tough. Okay, so now we can do... Could do an Ascension Path now. I wonder. Jack dancing on a table? Hell yeah. Rivalry. Oh, okay. Right. Let's do fleet liaisons now. Omni Architects. Yeah, those guys took a big chunk of territory from our overlords, and I'm not too keen about that. Honestly, I think it would just have to be like, I prefer missions. I preferred the missions over, you know, the other stuff. Obviously, I gotta admit though. That I much preferred like various like weapon DLCs and stuff like that to like much of anything else. I think Kasumi's Stolen Memory is really good mission DLC, like really good. We would like to extend our deal. We can't. Son of a bitch. Let's try that again. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. What the hell? Why can I grab that and yet I don't have... Okay, whatever. Weird. Kasumi's mission is pretty awesome. Yes. I think it's the best out of the squad mate DLCs. Especially in Mass Effect 2. That's just my opinion there. Let's go ahead and buy some more alloys. I want to talk to the curators. And aid our research, please. There we go. And now, this guy... construction ship, please go ahead. Why can't you build this? Oh, that's right. We can't build new outposts. Fuck, I forgot. Because we're a protectorate. Shit. I really screwed up by becoming a protectorate. I really did. Oh, boy. Especially considering that they were enslaving their robots. Alright, let's talk to the Omni Architects. Maybe, are they determined exterminator? No. We see great potential in you. You have very little in common with our makers. Can we improve relations with these guys? Let's go ahead and do that with these guys. Greetings, our fleshy friends. How can we be of assistance? Uh-huh. We are already improving relations. So I didn't need to move another envoy over there. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Now it's moving up faster. They're still at war with the Jazigians? That's not good. It's definitely unique in appearance and application. I mean, like, they're trying to make it where you're like, doing some kind of, like, a little sneaky kind of heist sort of thing. I get it. I don't think it's stupid, ridiculously linear, in my opinion. So I don't think they did a terribly great job in execution. But yeah, in terms of like its uniqueness, I do agree. It's easily the most unique of the mission packs. Easily. We need 10,000 alloys, and we don't have anywhere near that much. Son of a bitch. All James Bondy. A little bit. Plus, actually, the combat music is really, really good in that DLC. Like, really, really good. Greatly appreciate it. What else is there? You have, like... What were the Mass Effect 3 DLCs? Leviathan, and, of course, Citadel, and... What else? There was something else. Ooh. Something just got vetoed. What just happened? Sovereign Alari Worlds... Wow, okay. They got rid of the minor research sanctions. Alrighty then. That's too bad. What were we trying to propose? I'm not sure. Unchained knowledge. Why are we on... Oh. I see. Let's see. Empire's likely to support you. Alright, fuck it. Let's try this. See what happens. Leviathan was cool for the story, in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't agree. It was decent. Like, in terms of what it actually was, it was okay. But I think it just delved further into what I think made Mass Effect less interesting. Which is what Mass Effect 2 did, in that it made the unknown knowable. Royal Duke Jam, what's going on?
Research complete.
I know that sounds weird. It's a little difficult to explain, but I think the reasoning behind why, like, this is mostly for me personally. I think the reasoning behind why the Reapers seemed like such a cool bad guy and such an existential threat in the original game when you first talk with Sovereign is because they're just made out really well to be these unstoppable, all-powerful, you know, giant living spaceships, basically. And you know, part of the reason why the end of the Herbidibutor Marauders, whatever. A big reason why they seem so formidable is because, you know, like Sovereign himself said, we couldn't really comprehend Sovereign, you know? So it was like, it just made it much more mysterious, much more foreboding and threatening and all that good stuff. I thought it was cool as crap. And then they made it so that it's like, in Mass Effect 2, it's like, oh, well, this is how Reapers are made and what they're made of and where they came from. And it's like, what? Okay, well, that kind of dispels a good portion of the illusion. And then in Leviathan, Mass Effect 3 totally shit all over that because of the whole ending. And then Leviathan just made it even a little bit worse because it's like, oh yeah, we were the first things that created them and blah 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 blah, and it's like, that's kind of lame. That was my initial reaction to it, in particular. I like the explanations. They gave away too much mystery. You mean? Yes, they gave away way too much mystery, in my opinion. And I still think the biggest criminal thing that they did with the Mass Effect series is when Vigil is talking to you, and he's talking to you about how the Reapers retreat into dark space and probably like power down to hibernate and stuff like that. But in this state, they are vulnerable. And they never fucking brought that up ever again. I thought that was criminal. It's like, come on. Like, you mentioned this, and it's like you totally could have gone somewhere totally, like, really, really awesome with that. And nothing came of it. I was like, fuck. Wellstain, Empire Capital. Let's see here. Did we do Mastery of Nature? Yes, that's why we have the 2 extra districts. So let's go ahead and build 2 more city districts. Still got that stupid rivalry thing. Go away. Go away, notifications. I'm a little busy. Alright, this station has been upgraded. Let's add the 2 reactor districts, and then we will do an energy grid. Gotta wait for that to finish. And then Erassian mining. Do we upgrade the habitat, or, wait, what? Number of new hold on. Number of slots for new districts is equal to 0. Requires habitat central control. Right, we need 10 pops.
Research
okay,
complete.
So that's fine. Okay, advanced afterburners is done. Let's get the improved Titan hulls just for the hell of it. Now, this is just me personally. I understand why there's so many, like, there's so much exposition and explaining in media these days and all that stuff, and I get that I am in a massive minority when I say that I would prefer to, if things are set up properly, you know, like the Reapers were in Mass Effect 1, the threat of the Reapers were in Mass Effect 1, I'm okay with not fully understanding where they came from, what their motives are, blah, 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 all this, that, and the other thing. I'm okay with that if it's done properly. I don't fully, I don't always need everything explained to me and so that I can fully grasp what's going on. You know, sometimes it's just like, well, these just exist. This is just a thing, and that's how it is. And, you know, the protagonist, or, you know, myself in the game, if it's a game, I just have to deal with it and figure out a way to, you know, overcome whatever challenge this presents or some crap like that, right? I'm okay with that. That's just me personally. I totally get why most people like having things explained. I do. And I totally understand that I am in a massive minority when I say I don't need that every time. Energy grid. You know, we're in a Stellaris stream where we're talking an awful lot about Mass Effect. I am going to have to definitely buy some more bloody alloys. Alright, let's sell some of that, sell some of that. 16,000, we need 25,000. Alright, let's can we get close? How much for these? Do. And we'll just wait for the month to roll over, then we can sell 25. Have you seen The Expanse? No, I've heard a lot of good things about it, though. It's on, what, 3 seasons now? 4 seasons? Can't remember. Okay, so a little bit of that, and then, bam, there we go. There's another batch of alloys. Non-aggression pact broken. Migration treaty broken. Wow. Sounds like they're going to be not getting along very shortly. This is a mining world. It's a size 22, though, so I think I'm going to... Should I do generator districts? Let's do agriculture districts, because there's more of them, and you will need food. As we keep expanding, we will need food. It's on Prime. Yes, I know. I do know it's on Prime. I also don't have Prime. The only subscription service that I have for television right now is Netflix. It's been that way for like over a decade. And even right now, me personally, I don't really watch a lot of Netflix. My folks use it like all the time because share the account. They have it on some devices at their place, which is fine with me. I'm okay with that. What do I want to build here? Let's go ahead and do... If I upgrade all of these frickin' places, I need to... Alright, how are we doing on housing here? We only have 9 housing available. That is awful. Okay. So I'll upgrade like 2. Leave it at that. Sucks. Expanse is great. Semper Buffo agrees. Alright, let's go ahead and drop an alloy foundry here. Something got passed. Cooperative research channels. Cool. I like it. Tithe of the Soulless. You know what? I'm going to withdraw this. How much does it cost to do that? Press A to allowing you to propose another. Let's withdraw this. I don't care for this. Okay. You know, I've actually got it in my current Iron Man game where I have the most diplomatic weight by a large margin. I have over 500,000. Nobody else comes anywhere close. All combined, the rest of the galactic community doesn't even get 400,000. But I totally screwed up and I gave away some favors. And I'm trying to pass harder sanctions, and like I gave away favors to empires that are already in breach of galactic law. So they only call in like a couple of those favors, and they crank up their diplomatic weight a shitload because they get, I don't know, 20,000 or something ridiculous from one of my favors, maybe like 50,000. They only call in a few of them, and then I'm being overwritten, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. As the only member of the Galactic Council, it's very, very annoying. I have too many to be honest, but I enjoy a lot of media that has its own services. That's fair. Online streaming has been like the way things are going to go, or have been going, honestly, for a good like 10 to 15 years by now. And going online for things, you know, for entertainment or for news or just for, you know, general media or whatever. That's been going on for a long time. Like, I think in terms of, yeah, definitely. I think at least in terms of like the gaming world in particular, anybody who who doesn't just go out and buy games and play them for the hell of it, right? Like anybody who actually pays some attention to what's going on in the gaming world, you know, like a much more not like a hardcore gamer or anything like that, but not a casual gamer, like in the middle there. You know, somebody who pays attention to gaming news, this, that, and the other thing. I'm pretty sure most people these days go to like YouTube and various YouTube gaming channels for like news and stuff like that, and don't go to regular media outlets or anything that used to or still do cover gaming stuff. Because do you play Elder Scrolls Online? No, I do not. I actually have not played an MMO in a long ass time. And I'm really humming and hawing about picking one up. I used to play a lot of MOBAs, a good, I want to say about 15 years ago. That was like all my free time. That was all my free gaming time when I was on the computer. ESO, it did kind of intrigue me, but in the grand scheme of things, I was like, nah. Another one that has caught my attention is Black Desert Online. That one has, like, I have looked at that one, and it does seem kind of neat, but I've never bothered doing it. And then the other one is obviously, because, you know, people are going crazy for it right now, is Final Fantasy 14, right? That's surging in popularity right now. This is true, you're looking at one of those people. No, I'm not. It's pretty good now. It's a completely different game than when it came out. Black Desert sucks. I mean, different strokes for different folks, right? I never did play like World of Warcraft or anything like that. The MOBAs that the MMOs that I played were like, several of them were like those, you know, those free to download like Korean ones or some shit. I actually got pretty into some of those. There's one that I remember. It was like the first one that I got into. What the hell was it called? It started with a P. Something Tail. Piston Tail, that's what it was. Goofy ass little game, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. What I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember one where it's not about like how much time you spend, and you don't really like gain XP. I don't think it's just like how good are you at combining your abilities. I think Guild Wars 2. That's the one. I like the ideas that Black Desert has, where it's like you can do whatever. You can like get proficient in fishing. You know, that's akin to like what you could do in Star Wars Galaxies, where you could get proficient in like shopkeeping, and you could be a non-NPC like gun shop person, and you know people would come if you were them or something them to be sold. I kind of like that concept. If Black Desert has something like that, if you get proficient in, you know, certain things like what's it called, fishing or crafting or smithing, whatever, you know, it could be interesting if that were an available thing. I don't know, though. I didn't look too heavily into gameplay. It's actually really tough to... I have a lot of difficulty these days finding any kind of videos of games where it features like gameplay that I can kind of wrap my head around and be like, oh, okay, yeah, this looks like something that I could enjoy and am definitely interested in now that I have watched it. Professor Payne, what's up, homie? I have a tough time with that because I'm not sure how I can word this. I need to understand what's going on and like what people are doing. I don't just want to watch a video and be like, okay, so how does this play? I don't want to just watch the video and then watch people doing cool shit. Like I don't want to see a video that has nothing but like cool ass combat animations. Oh, look at these sick ass abilities that make you like jump super fucking high in the air and you summon down all these lightning bolts and shit, and then you crash into the ground and there's a fucking earthquake around you, and then fucking the Vanguard of the Chosen. Ooh, our overlords are more militaristic now. And then there's all these fucking lightning bolts that cascade over the ground, and there's like little fucking pillars of lava that shoot up from the ground. And it's like, look, I don't fucking care for that. My question is, like, how do you go about acquiring that? Why do you want to use that? You know, it's not. This is really difficult for me to pin down. But I gotta go to work. Good luck in the stream. I hope you get your freedom. Yeah, no kidding. I was big into RuneScape. Yeah, there's another one that I never bothered playing. Alright, buddy. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping by tonight, Darth Nebork. Good to see you. I don't know. It's tough to nail down exactly what I would enjoy in an MMO, because for me, where I wound up spending time in MMOs is not like going out and fighting monsters and doing dungeons and raiding bosses and blah blah blah, or trying to get your sick loot or buying and selling stuff, blah blah blah. No, that's not where I spent the majority of my time in MMOs. The majority of my time in MMOs was, I'm not fucking joking, standing around doing nothing and just shooting the shit with friends that were in the game, and like that's it. Alright, there we go. There's our alloys for the next section of the Mega Shipyard. Let's go ahead and build that. Xanny Restorers have completed the construction of their Mega Art installation. Okay, cool. I don't know why they went with the Mega Art installation, but whatever. AI gonna do AI things. You want multiple, somewhat balanced builds, and why each has pros, cons. Yeah, kind of that kind of stuff. Like I want like a little rundown of the different, yeah, a little rundown of like the different classes, what you can play, what they do, the different you know, the different kind of weapons and armor setups, get-ups that you can get, and as well as just like the different stuff you can do outside of just running around and, you know, fighting monsters or fighting other people or whatever. Like an idea of the activities that can take place, that kind of a thing. By the way, Joe, I owe you an apology because I said I was going to buy a Mech Warrior and I still haven't done that. And now I don't know if I will. Alright, do I do the thing? Can't upgrade this because we don't have any alloys. But I will once the next month rolls over later on. Damn, I'm playing right now, alone. Lol, well, sucks to be you. I'm just fucking with you. Okay, let's go ahead and do another civilian industries. Oh, I already have a Ministry of Production. Sweet. I'll double check what the price is, buddy. Like, here's the problem, dude. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get time to play with you, is the issue. Seeing as how 4 days a week are the streams, right? And then I'll be trying to do some other stuff on Wednesdays and weekends. Don't sweat it. I'm sweating over it. I'm sweating over it. Because I love Mech Warrior. Fucking love Mech Warrior. I'm actually amazed you're still playing. Like, is it that good? Like, you and me have very similar tastes in what we like in games. Basically, the base game is not as good as the DLC, and the total for both is 50. 50 US. Damn, research done. Okay, let's get that. Ooh, hey, we can do it again. Let's get that done, and we've got all of our upgraded starbase capacity to where we want it. What does the DLC do? That's my question. Is it that good? No, I'm just deep into the franchise because of canon lore. Okay. Alright, fair enough. But I definitely worded that question wrong. Is it that appealing to you specifically? That's what I'm getting at. You know? Like, you and me got balls deep into Ark Survival Evolved, and that game had its fucking problems. Definitely. It was buggy as shit. Some of the mechanics were stupid. Blah, 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 blah. The list goes on and on. Alright, I got the Energy Nexus on the way. Oh, this game is full of dumb. They got hit with the stupid fucking moron bat too many times. Fair enough. Let's see here. We got... Ooh. Ooh. Sovereign Alari worlds are going to war against the Treek conservers. What did they do? We've seen civilizations destroy themselves over and over by delving into matters they were not meant to know, such as the folly of youth. Wow. What are they going to war at them for, though? That's my question. Punishment? For doing what? I don't get it. What are they punishing them for? Applied superconductivity. Let's get level 2. You know what I'm actually still kind of excited for is Stellaris Infinite Legacy. That's the board game that's still not coming out till like next year. That's a ways away. But I'm looking forward to it. If I don't ever get it to the table, I don't fucking care. Because if they have cool ass miniatures, I'll be able to whip those out and just play with them on their own. You know? I have a habit of whipping things out and playing with it by itself. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Maybe I should have kept that to myself. Let's see here. Tianki Pest Control. Why are you so dead set on Tianki Pest Control? You guys are assholes. Alright, well, 2 of the 3 council members are supporting the Guardian Angels Act. One of them is on the fence, and then we got our opponents lining up now. Many of us do. That was actually something that I did a lot with the old board game that I had of Risk. Me and my brother, we grew up and we still had like the original, an original copy of Risk. I think it was my dad's from when he was young. Where instead of like little miniatures or anything like that, it was what's it called? It was like little rectangles. It was little rectangular prisms and triangular prisms, just little plastic pieces. And the little box ones represented one army, and then the triangular ones, which were slightly bigger, the little triangular prisms, were 10. And that was like the super duper basic old school Risk thingy. That we played a lot. But sometime down the road, I bought a newer copy of Risk in like the late 90s. And that's when they had... that's when they had the minis, where it was a little infantry guy for one army, and then there was a dude on a horse, like a cavalry, represented 5, and then a cannon represented 10. I'm pretty sure I spent more time pulling out those little minis and, you know, just playing war with those when I was a kid than I actually played the fucking game. So yeah, if Stellaris Infinite Legacy has some sweet ass minis, then I'll be able to just pull those out and dick around with them. Too much info. You don't know me very well, Semper Buffo. I am extremely tame in my videos and on my streams compared to in real life, or talking to people in party chat if we're playing a game together, man. Ask JB in the Discord. He will tell you. What do we got here? Oh, man. I got nothing here that I want to pick. Let's just do cell revitalization for no reason, I guess, yeah? Gus Infernal, what's up, buddy? Hey, are you able to change army names now? And if so, how do you do it? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't think you can do it if they are on a planet. Let's go ahead and embark them all. And then clone dudes, go to the fleet. Yep, here we go. Rename fleet. There. So I don't know if you caught that. Yes, Mobius is super nasty. Yes, actually Joe could vouch for that because he's spent way more time with me than JB. So I don't know if you caught that, Gus Infernal, but it has to be an invasion fleet that is embarked. So it has to be in space, and then it's just like any other fleet. You select it, you select your transport ships, go over to the fleet tab with left or right bumper, or R1, L1, depending on if you play PlayStation. Move the cursor over to the one on the right-hand side where you have A to rename ship or X to rename fleet. Hit X to rename fleet, and then you know, the thing pops up for you to rename your transport fleet. And I'm going to name this. This is how you rename armies. Give me one sec here. It might not even fit in the name box because it's too long. There you go. This is how you rename armies. Except, now if you look in my armies section, it's the transport shit. This is how you rename armies.
Research complete.
We're going to rename this again. Back to clone dudes. And that's that. There we go. Done. You can rename just about everything in this game. You just have to know where to look. You can even rename star bases. That's a really tough one to do. That one's really tough to find. Let's go ahead and go to Mublar Station, for example. If you look at the bottom, it says press X to rename. So I hit X, and this is going to be Gus Infernal Station now. And I'm not going to know where it is on the galaxy map. Actually, this is going to be Gus Infernal's harem. Even though it's a frickin' bastion with like guns coming out the yin yang, this is going to be Gus Infernal's space harem, shall we? There we go. Gus Infernal's space harem. There we go. And now the starbase has been renamed. It's still in the Mublar Station, but it's Gus Infernal's space harem now. You should be able to also do that on, like, resource stations, I do believe. Let's take a look-see here. Take a look at this thing. Go to Fleet, and then we can rename the ship Eras 8 Mining Station. Place that harvests things. I'm just going to call this Harvesting Place. And that is a mining/research station. There we go. Governor gain trait. Okay, whatever. Harvesting place. There. Easy. So even those little stations that do nothing but get you resources, those can be renamed. Military fleets can be renamed. Planets can be renamed. Your civilian ships can be renamed. Your sectors, I'm pretty sure those can be renamed, and you have to go to Cosmography and go in here. Yep, rename sector right there. Easy. Just about everything in this game can be renamed. You just gotta know where to look. You gotta look on the screen and check out everything in the UI because people miss a lot of stuff, I have discovered. I need to solve this unemployment problem here on Wellstain. It's starting to annoy me. What do I want to do on this world? I've got 6 thingies left. I think I'm just going to do research labs. Yeah, let's just do some research labs. Start with that. Research labs. There we go. Independence guaranteed. Oh, wow. The sovereign Alari worlds will now guarantee the independence of our overlords. Well, alrighty then. Can we break away and become independent? Request independence. Base acceptance of 50. No. Can we call in favors? We have 10 favors. Let's call them in. See what happens. Probably won't work. That is dope, dude. Now I can fulfill my Galactic Empire and Republic fantasy to the fullest. Thanks. No problem, man. No, you may not become independent. You would not survive on your own. Okay, whatever. Thanks. Let's see here. Getting the holo theaters. All this stuff. Why do I have clerks? I don't want clerks. Fuck off, clerks. No one likes you. Alright, mining districts. Okay. I think I'm going to fill out the generator districts while I'm at it, too. We have a lot of districts left. Alright, Erasian mining. Finally upgrade to Habitat Central Control. And we will go ahead and slap down... let's do a synthetic crystal plant for a refinery. Because I've got enough motes coming in. We got 19 coming in each month. I need more synthetic crystal plants, though, because we only have +3 each month of crystals. Boop, boop, go away. See, here, I was talking about earlier how I prefer, like, the non-game activities, like, well, sorry, the in-game activities that don't pertain to just like running around killing shit and leveling up in an MMO. Ooh, boy. One sec. I had a big sneeze brewing. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's funny, yeah. Like I was saying, it's funny how I was going on about that, where it's just like, what kind of in-game activities can you do besides just, you know, running around and doing quests and fighting shit, blah 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 blah. What goofy stuff can you do in the game? And yet I say that, and I don't have a high opinion of games where the collective consensus is, oh, it's so much better when you play with friends. It's like, I don't want it to be a really fun game when you play with friends and super fucking boring when you're by yourself, because like 90% of the time I'm playing, I guarantee I'm going to be playing by myself. I don't care for games that are like that. End of the Kelbrit extinguishers. Ooh, hoo, hoo, ouch. There goes the one robot uprising. Damn, they got slapped. Works for me. Yeah, I just don't care for games that are like that. I want the game to be fun and engaging for each individual player, even if you're playing by yourself, you know? And frankly, I think that, hot take, but I think that the whole line of, oh, it's so much better with friends is such a stupid excuse to excuse, like, really poorly implemented gameplay and game mechanics and stuff like that. Just my opinion. We have cyborgs. Alright. Let's get the statecraft expert just for the hell of it. It's not like my science ships are doing anything. They're just kind of chilling. You're exploring. Okay. We're doing that successfully. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out some other science ships. Go explore. Automatic exploration, buddy. All the automatic exploration you could want. Let's grab this guy. Fuck it. Why not? And then these guys can't move because reasons. Alright. Oop, there we go. Hey Moby, do you have that gene that makes you sneeze when you see a bright light? No, I do not. My sinuses get really easily disturbed for some reason. These days, like if it's just a little bit too hot in my house or a little bit too cold, I either get really stuffy or really runny or something like that, and it drives me nuts. Yesterday at work, I was sneezing all day for no reason. Like, there's no fucking reason. I wasn't sick or anything like that, and I don't have allergies. That's the other thing. I do not have allergies. So yeah, it was very fucking annoying. Same logic for me in games. Yeah. Like, if I buy something like Elder Scrolls Online or some crap like that, and I, like, play it, I want it to be enjoyable by myself, and I don't want it to be like, well, you gotta join a guild or whatever and stuff like that. You gotta go on these boss raids and with, like, 6 other people and blah, blah, blah. Because that's too much reliance on other people and other people's availability. It's very rare that, you know, there'll be a group of people that I regularly want to play with, and usually the people that I want to regularly play a game with is a very small group of people. Like when I played the shit out of Mass Effect 3, you know, good 8 years ago, and I was playing it like all the time in my free time, especially when I wasn't working, so like almost 24/7. The group of people that I played with, that I actually sat down and played with, was extremely limited. We need 20,000 minerals for the Arcology Project. Okay, that's fine. This is why I loved Mass Effect 3. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it also helps that the game was only, like, you could only have 4 players per game in that. But the same goes with big games, where you, like, for example, 8-on-8 in Halo. I didn't like big team battle, and when we got into 8-on-8, there was more people than I really cared to be in the group, if we got a group big enough for it. It was usually like half the people I wouldn't even know who the fuck they are. And a lot of the time, the half of the people that I didn't know, half of those people further still. So I don't know 4 people that we're going in matchmaking with, and 2 of the 4 people annoy the shit out of me, even though I just met them. You know, that kind of thing. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Well, the other thing too is in like an MMO, I might meet a bunch of people and I might get along with a bunch of people, but there might only be like most every MOBA that I wound up playing. The amount of people that I like met in game and would regularly party up with and stuff like that, if we were all online, would be like 4 or 5 other people tops. Scientist the Exile finally died. Wow. Alright, well, that sucks. Okay, nobody worth it. Let's grab the field manipulation expert, shall we? Yeah. See, that's just the way I am. So, to me, personally, the excuse of, oh, it's so much better when you play with friends, look, that doesn't hold any fucking water, because if the game is not that good when you play by yourself, then it's just not a good game. That's 100% my opinion on it. And using that as an excuse to try to make a game sound more appealing or better than it actually is just dumb, in my opinion. I've always felt that way for a long time. And hearing shit like that repeatedly whenever a game comes out that's like grossly overhyped and overmarketed, and it comes out and it turns out to be shit, and people try to make excuses like, oh, it's better with friends or some shit like that. It's like, shut the fuck up. That is my immediate reaction, is just shut the fuck up. I won't argue, though. There is a shitload of games out there that are, in fact, better with friends. A lot of them. Most games that I've played over the years are better with friends. The Battlefield games that I played, Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, those were way better with friends. I was able to play them by myself, and I did play them by myself quite regularly, but I had so much more fun once the guys got online, you know, Mendoza, Rod, Shithead, as we called him. And who else? I'm trying to remember who else we got to join us in Battlefield. I can't remember. And then playing Halo. Like, I'd play Halo by myself online fairly regularly, but once my buddies like Rhino and JC and Magnus, even once those guys were on and we partied up, it was way more fun for sure, but it was still very, very enjoyable and enthralling when I was by myself. I was able to do that. MechWarrior 5 is much better with friends. Shut up, Joe. Shut the fuck up. That's just me being an ass. I don't doubt that for 1 second, though, because it does have those co-op missions, right? Which is pretty dope. I was not expecting that. You know what I should do? I have 3,000, though. How much longer for the Mega Shipyard? I really want that Mega Shipyard to get completed so that we can grab those Galactic Wonders. It's been an hour already, and I've done absolutely fucking nothing in this game. We need 20,000... We need 20,000 minerals for the Arcology Project. We need 10,000 alloys for the Mega Shipyard. I don't know which one. Right now, I can't decide which one is more important to save up for. Because 20,000 minerals, I could sell that for a lot of energy that I could then use to buy quite a bit of alloys to jumpstart us towards that final stage of the Mega Shipyard. Shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do. Where's the flesh is weak. Okay, so we have synthetic. We have the synthetic personality matrix now, so we could complete synthetic evolution. But I don't know. We can't do mind over matter because we do not have psionic theory. Do I have a maniacal scientist? No, I do not. Not in society right now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay. Ooh! Spark of Genius and Synthetic. Yes, please. Boop. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That is too good to ignore. That's a permanent... Like, this is a 15... Like, he's actually lowered overall research speed, which is fine, because this guy's cyborg and expertise in field manipulation, so he had like a 20% bonus. But this guy, with his traits, has a 15% bonus all the time, as opposed to the other guy only has a 5% bonus all the time and 15% when we do like applied superconductivity or something. You know what? I think I'll put the other guy back on it because we are going to do several copies of applied superconductivity. So I'll keep this guy here for now because that will speed that up. And once that's done, we'll switch him out for this other guy. This actually, you know what? Oh no, never mind. These guys are level 5, so that's adding another 10% research speed right there too. Once I'm done getting like 10 levels of applied superconductivity, I'll put that synthetic leader in here to get the better research speed bonus for things like flash coolant and focusing arrays. My friend once jet rammed my tank in Battlefield 3 into a group of engineers with RPGs out. Me and my buddies, it's tough to say this for certain, but I swear me and my buddies in Bad Company 2, I swear we were some of, if not the first guys that did the whole throw C4 on the UAV and then fly the UAV up to people and blow up the C4. Like, I figured that out in the demo. In the demo, which was the December prior to Bad Company 2 coming out, which was like, what, February, March of 2009? Something like that.
System survey.
And in that December, when we were playing the demo and playing on Port Valdez, which was the starting snow map in Alaska, why am I getting unemployed specialists? This makes no fucking sense. It's really irritating. Yeah, we were doing that, and it was like the second day. I shouldn't say second day, because I came home after work, jumped on. It was a weekend. It was like a Friday. Played really, really late into the morning because I didn't get home until about 11:30 anyways. Played way into the morning, and then it was like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, hey, wait a minute. You can throw C4 on the UAV, because I accidentally threw some on somebody else's UAV. And then I had another buddy jump on around that time. And I was like, hey, man, jump on. I just came up with a cool idea. And we spent a good, like, 2 hours over the course of about 5 games, I think, on that map still. Where he had, I think, the assault kit with a shotgun, which gave you C4. And he could throw himself an ammo pack. And he just sat by the spawn. And I got in the UAV, and he would throw C4 on it, and then I'd fly up to somebody and say, okay, go. And then he hits the button, blows up the C4, and, you know, kills one, sometimes 2 people. And they're super confused as to how somebody just blew them up with C4 when they're back in the base. That was so cheesy, but man, it was fun. The core of the Mega Shipyard has been put in place. All that remains to add are the vast ship construction berths. So this is ye old Mega Shipyard core, or as DJ calls it, this spinny rotating cube thing in the very middle. That is a very technical term, and it was confirmed by a Paradox employee that it is in fact a spinny rotating cube thing. So therefore, it is now canon. Ever since he said those words, spinny rotating cube thing. Once we get to 10,000 alloys, we can upgrade that. Like, what the fuck is the purpose of that? The purpose of what? The spinny rotating cube? It's to be a cube that spins and rotates and looks cool. I think it's part of like the reactor core or some crap. I don't know the actual lore reason. The spinny rotating cube thing is to look like a cool spinny rotating cube. Self-explanatory. It's in the name. Come on, Joe, get with the program. Alright, let's build some mining districts, get some miners on this world as well, and then I'll do a mineral purification plant. We are getting our economy back on track here, and it is starting to look kind of decent, but you gotta remember that this is the year 2315. We're 115 years into the game. Our economy should have started looking like this like 30 years into the game. not 115. So, yeah, we got some catching up to do. All right. Research labs. What else is there to do? I'm not too sure. We still have the weakest diplomatic weight in the entire galactic community. Like, by a decent amount. I'm pretty sure the ones that have cropped up because of rebellions and stuff like that and machine uprisings, they all already have more diplomatic weight than we do, which is really sad. Like, really sad. Alright, we can call in some favors. We want this to pass. So let's go ahead and call in all of our favors for 500. Bam! Suck it! That's what you get. Ha! Just jumped ahead. That brought in a good, I don't know, about 30,000 diplomatic weight? Oh, no, not even close. Only about 13, 14,000. But hey, it was helpful.
Research complete.
That's what we needed. Alright, keep going with the applied superconductivity. That is helping out with our energy generation big time. So let's do that. So I found out last week that they have made a battle royale based on Vampire the Masquerade IP. Yeah, you just heard about that? Dude, I heard about that like many, many weeks ago. I seem to recall that it was in like an Angry Joe Show news segment several weeks ago. And fucking hell, it was funny. You want to hear something even better, Joe? There is a new XCOM game coming out. Yep, a new XCOM game coming out. And it's a mobile gotcha game. I fucking choked when I heard about that. Like, what a kick in the dick. An XCOM game, but it's a mobile game. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. What the fuck? So, did you by chance play Phoenix Point? No, I did not. Alright, let's sell some food. And sell some consumer goods. I need 19,000 for that? Alright, no problem. Let's go ahead and... fuck it, let's do it. I might regret that, but I don't care. Alright, we got enough. Boop, that's fine. And crystals, we'll sell a little bit. And then we got dark matter. We can sell a bunch of that. There we go. Up to 13,000. Bam, there we go. I like it. Okay, we're only a little over 1,000 away from getting the final piece of our Mega Shipyard. I like it. And I didn't touch selling minerals at all, so we're still stockpiling for the Arcology Project. I never played XCOM, but was watching a friend play it earlier today, and it's made by the same guy who did XCOM. Wait, what? You never played XCOM, but you were watching a friend play XCOM earlier today, and it's made by the same guy who did XCOM. Did I understand that correctly? Let's see here. Let's do a Habitat Central Control. Yep. And might as well do an exotic gas refinery first to deal with, offset the upkeep of the energy nexus. It will actually overcompensate for that, big time. Do we have a synthetic crystal plant coming up? No, let's do that next. No, Phoenix Point. Oh, okay. My bad. I got confused. Please forgive me. I'm not very smart. Oh man, I have admin cap problems again. Great. It was created in 2019, made by the same guy who created the original XCOM games. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yes, I have heard of it. Let me see. 67%, whereas this other guy was 70%. Okay, let's leave him there. Admin cap. There's a habitat for that. There is, but I don't do habitats for admin cap. I tried habitats for admin cap once, and it worked out, but you know what? I would much rather use my resources of habitat construction and time of habitat upgrading to have much more useful habitats.
I like Byzantine bureaucracy as well, is the other thing. I actually take it pretty regularly. So I like to spread around my I like to spread around my admin buildings across numerous colonies so that they can benefit from the plus 5% stability from having an admin park on their world. That's actually something that I need to do a fucking... Pardon my French, but yeah, I need to do like build guide videos, because there's one that I did where it was a combination of police state, which gives you plus 5 stability just by having it, and then bureaucrats also producing 1 unity and 1 stability. So you have an admin park on every world. Byzantine bureaucracy plus police state is giving you plus 10% additional stability, which is it amounts to only an additional 6% total resource output if the stability is above 50. But I mean, that's not too bad. There's definitely much more meta picks. Like combining that with idealistic foundation would actually be really good, because happier pops also means more stability as well. And just a 5% boost in happiness could actually amount to a significant amount of stability. Not sure how much stability, but yeah. Meritocracy plus technocracy, then my third is Byzantine bureaucracy. Yeah. Oh, the C's. The MTBB. The MTBBC. I came up with a name for it. Meritocracy, technocracy, Byzantine bureaucracy, because they all end in C, so it's MTBBC. The MTBBC. Fanatic materialist egalitarian setup. Speaking of which, we have meritocracy, technocracy, and Byzantine bureaucracy right now. Yay. Agenda. National purity. Meh. Need more brickology. How's it going, Brick? Good to see you, buddy. How's Florida treating its inhabitants? Usually somebody ends up in the news every day from Florida. And the headline starts with, Florida man. I actually was really bored one afternoon at work when it was a slow day. This was like during winter. It was a really slow day. And I was like, hey guys, check this out. We're gonna kill some time by looking up... Ooh, hello. Incoming transmission. Greetings, Giroid. We are freedom fighters, former slaves from the Omni Architects, where we suffered much abuse under the oppression of Control Hub Calculus. We have long admired your egalitarian standards, the Giroin way, as we would refer to it back home, and we share your values. We have seceded and wish to be a part of your nation, if you will have us. Okay, so... What the fuck? So this is an industrial production core. They're machine intelligence, but they're xenophobic and fanatic militarist. Like, what? I've seen this in my Iron Man games where a rebellion happens and then somebody is like, greetings, we believe in the egalitarian way, but they're a fucking hive mind. It's the weirdest thing. They want to join your commune. Yeah, apparently. I'm tempted to tell them no, though. Because, I don't know. I got bigger issues. That's just my opinion. The Jazigian Assemblers. Industrial Production Core Machine Intelligence. Let's tell them no. Sorry, guys. This is really fucking weird. Jazigian Assemblers. Rebels of Omni Architects. I'm amazed that a machine intelligence was able to even have rebels. Look at this. City districts, Nexus district, Generator district, Mining district. The game broke. What the hell happened? Machine intelligence. Look at it. But they're xenophobic. Look at this. Ruler traits, machine intelligence. Rapid Replicator and Constructabot, but they are xenophobe fanatic militarists. Speak, fleshlings. You have the undivided attention of the Jazigian Assemblers. Stability, though. Yeah, plus 20 stability. Pretty cool. That is so fucking goofy. Okay, so our overlords are no longer part of the Galactic Council. That's a bit of a problem. Yes, we passed it! We passed the Guardian Angels Act. Ha! Suck my supplements. We're not in breach of this law yet. Nope, so we're okay. We're going to approve minor military sanctions. Yes, please. Unfortunately, our overlord is no longer a part of the Galactic Council, so we're going to have to try to make nice with the... Hello. Okay. Anyways, it'd be nice if we could make these guys our overlord. Insult requires tense relations. An envoy is sent to harm relations. Roger, roger. We have somebody here improving relations. Okay, we can move our envoys around. Let's go ahead and improve relations with the Jazigian assemblers. We've got 2 people improving relations with the Omni Architects, so let's... Please do not obstruct our territorial expansion. It is critical to our survival. Sure, whatever. Omni Architects. How are we doing with you guys? Greetings, our fleshy friends. How can we be of assistance? You know. You could liberate us. Florida has some law that allows police reports to be public. This is true. Florida also has some crazy-ass law where people got to do ridiculous shit every day to wind up in the news, I guess. But anyways, yeah, there was some time, like a while ago, where we were just killing time in the afternoon, and I was like, hey guys, check this out, and I looked up Florida Man, and we just went through, like a Google image search, and we just went through some of the results in the Google image search, and oh my god, there is some seriously hilarious shit. Florida Man turns himself in for murdering his imaginary friend. You know, crap like that. And it's like, what the fuck? I can't help but just, you know, shake my head and wonder, what the fuck? These are the paragons of humanity? To this day? What the fuck?
System survey complete.
Right, let's get to the final city districts here. Elquinian Empire has called their council veto and failed the resolution minor military sanctions. Okay, so it's gone. That's too bad. Repeal Comfort the Fallen. Sure. Fuck it, why not? What else is there? Repeal Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. Sure, we'll repeal that. Or try to. Kiln Edge. We have some unemployment. Just a teeny tiny bit. What do I want here? Synthetic crystal plants, maybe. Let's do an exotic gas refinery. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Oh, what the? You're rivaling the Hesakar Watchers. Okay. Who are those guys again? Hesakar Watchers. Where are they? Oh, there they are. These guys, right here. Fallen Empire. I think these are the Xenophile ones. Oh, no, they're the... What do you want? They're the Spiritualist. Them Spiritualists. Dormant. This empire fell into a dark age long ago and largely isolates itself from the rest of the galaxy. Cool story, bro. Rivalries coming up. Alright. Still got a good 40 minutes left in the stream. I don't know what is going to happen in that time frame. If anything is going to happen. Oh, you know what I totally forgot about is our Mega Shipyard. Where are you? There you are. This one down here. Where our Ecumenopolis is. Boop! Mega Shipyard! What was another goofy-ass one that I'm trying to remember? Florida man released from jail, going back to jail for attempting to steal a car in the prison's parking lot.
or some bullshit like that. That one was fucking funny. Yeah, I'm out of jail. Sweet. I'm going to make my way home by stealing this car here at the prison parking lot. And then he gets caught and arrested again and goes right back to jail. Oh, damn it. You just released me. You can't throw me back in. Yeah, we can. You broke the law again. You dumb fuck. People. People make me laugh. Alright, armored torpedoes. Let's go ahead and do assembly algorithms again. That's going to take a while. Whatever. Don't care. I'm pretty convinced that by now this game's just a wash. I have no chance of acquiring victory. Because I can't secure more territory. And we do not have the economy where I usually like it to be at this point in the game. So yeah, this game's kind of a wash, but I'll keep playing because I am interested in seeing what we can pull out of our butts, or should I say, what can happen in this galaxy. Let's do civilian fabricators. Puts you on a technician job, but you're going to lose that job pretty shortly. I need to get some copies of administrative efficiency done because we are over our admin cap again. So, aiming to rectify that. Do 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 do. You know what? Now that I've spent those alloys to do the Mega Shipyard, I can totes my goats. How much to upgrade you guys? Ooh, 680. Ugly. Blech. Gross. What are you getting upgraded to anyways? That's my question. Let's check out our cruiser design. What's happening here? Artillery bow. Okay. Hangar core and broadside stern. Very interesting. All right. You know what? The Stellar Devourer. We're going to need a very different setup. So artillery bow and artillery core. And plasma cannon. Ooh, maybe, do I want plasma cannons? Maybe I want neutron launchers. Yeah, let's do neutron launchers instead. And then medium plasma cannons. That'll work. If somebody could do me a favor and quickly look up what kind of weapons the Stellar Devourer uses, whether it's anti-armor or anti-shield, it would be much appreciated. For now, I'll just do kind of half and half. We only have the grade 1 armor. We have grade 5 shields. Good times. Yeah, I'll just leave it at this. That's different. Very different, but, you know, whatever. All's good. We'll leave it at that. Okay. We still have our starting corvettes that I never bothered to do anything with. Oh, good times. There's something else I can do with my alloys is I can upgrade the starbase in Milistamu, where our Mega Shipyard is, and turn it into a bastion, or try to, because I do kind of want to protect the Mega Shipyard from falling into enemy hands. That would really suck if that happened. Alright, upgrading. How much longer for that? Less than 1,000 days, so we're only a few years away. This is actually the first on-stream Mega Shipyard that we will have, too, I just realized. That's kind of cool. Seeing as how this is the first game we started when the Federation's DLC became available. So yeah, looking forward to dicking around with that. I've built the Mega Shipyard, I've used the Mega Shipyard in Iron Man games already, and it's pretty awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. Alright, this world, you are going to be my Ecumenopolis, and I am super duper close to 20,000 minerals. One more month, I think. Yes, one more month. Okay. Let me start the Arcology Project. That'll take 10 years. Probably won't see that finish this game, but the next stream game, yes, we will. And the
This will actually work out nicely because it has the high gravity planet modifier, which gives us +2 max districts. It's a size 24, so already that's 26. We get +1 from the expansion traditions, so 27. And we'll get 2 more from Mastery of Nature, which we will do after we create the Achimnopolis. If we did Mastery of Nature first, we would have to construct 2 more city districts, which will take more time. And then we would be able to do the Arcology Project. This way, we do the Arcology Project first, start getting some Foundry Arcologies up and running, or whatever arcologies we want. And then we do Mastery of Nature to add 2 more to our maximum arcologies on this world. Big brain stuff right there. At least I like to pretend it is. Okay, so we have a lot of open jobs here. We'll just leave that alone. We just need the Arcology Project to do its thing. It will take time, but we'll get there. And then hopefully we can start cranking up our alloys production. Our minerals are a bit of a problem, though. We only have a teeny, tiny, weeny little bit. Can I build another habitat? Oh, yes, right there. Perfect. 1,200 alloys. Okay. I need a construction ship. Where are the construction ships? Over here in Howard. I don't know why I put you there. Way over there. Down there. Okay, so the one in Howard. I need you to zip back over here. 3,000 for a habitat? No, 1,500, right. Okay, so enter orbit. We can build this habitat. This will be another mining habitat. And we desperately need those. If we intend to use an Achimnopolis to crank up alloys production, they're going to eat through minerals like crazy. Not just because of all the metallurgist jobs that we're going to create, but also because there's going to be some chemist jobs converting minerals to volatile motes. Because you have to remember, those foundry arcologies require like 2 volatile motes per month of upkeep for each of those arcologies. So for every 1.5 arcologies, we need at least 1 chem lab. And chem labs are, I believe those jobs, the chemist jobs, require 10 minerals upkeep per job. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Whereas I think metallurgists are, what, 8 or 12? One of the 2. Damn, these all stink. Let's do Admiralty support staff. Let me double check here. Yeah, sorry. For a metallurgist, it's 6 minerals upkeep for that 1 job. However, for a chemist, it's 10 minerals upkeep for that 1 job. You had 1 job!
Research complete.
Due to our advances in technology, blah, 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 we're now a vassal. The Omni Architects has declared war. Oh, now we're at war with the Omni Architects. Great. Where's this fleet? Why are you even here? Go away. Applied superconductivity is done again. I win at fair. What's up, buddy? Okay, so we're now a vassal, and now we're at war again. Thanks for dropping by tonight, bud. We still got a good half an hour left in tonight's stream, so hopefully you'll stick around. Alright, I need you to zip over here. Oh, what? Now you can't get there because of this stupid fleet in Jurassics. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's go back to Duck Dip Dive because this is still a shipyard. Why? I don't really know, but it is. Duck Dip Dive Station. Build me another construction ship, please. I desperately need one. I've totally forgot that we got Bubbles this game. Hi, Bubbles! How are you? Anyways. So that once we get that construction ship constructed... I'll get him to zip over, build that new habitat, which we will desperately need. And we can get going with that. Okay, I have 1,500 alloys, but I need that to build the new habitat as opposed to upgrading this one, so I'll leave that alone. There it is. ISS Arduous. I really don't like how it doesn't tell you when construction is complete in a shipyard anymore. I don't know why it doesn't anymore, but whatever. Maybe I'm just on drugs. Milistamu has finished its construction queue. How about a couple hangar bays, old buddy, old pal? And then you can also have a communications jammer. There you go. Alright, new resolution. It is Tianki Pest Control. I'm opposing it. I don't like this. This is dumb. So let's just oppose it. Can I call in favors? No. I'm out of favors. Shoot. Ooh, excuse me. That's okay. If it doesn't pass, I don't really care. Whatever. Are there Tianki here? No, that's the enigmatic cache. Great, now I have the hiccups. Do I have to go and fight this fleet to make it go away? I think I do. Alright, where is my... There you are. Go do battle thingies. Go fight. Go be in combat. The hope is that we can lure them into a fight and that the starbase helps out in fighting them. We're going to need them to. We're going to need it to. I'm surprised the starbase isn't attacking right now, in all honesty. Like, you should be shooting at them right now. Why aren't you doing anything? Whatever. Video game's gonna do video game things. It's all good. Okay, now I just want to save up some alloys to upgrade the mining station Electro. Alright, we got some research complex. Ooh, that's a research lab. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Do I want technicians or miners right now? Let's do some more technicians. Energy's looking a little bit shoddy. Something fun happened. I was messing with people earlier, and I was like, am I the only person that locks out merchant jobs? And everybody starts losing their shit. It was pretty funny. It's like, why would you do that? They're ruler jobs. And it's like, why not? Although, admittedly, I have been doing that in a lot of my Iron Man games lately because, you know, when I create a habitat that I want producing minerals and stuff, I don't want a frickin' merchant in there. They just produce trade value and amenities. They're like a super clerk. I don't care for a super clerk. Okay, so Dodge. I totally forgot we can build a habitat around Dodge and get those sweet, sweet minerals. Sure, we're getting 19 minerals from that station alone, but I guarantee you... let's take a look at how many we're getting from a single miner right now. Ooh, hello. Can't extend our deal. Not yet. A single miner is producing 9.1, roughly 9 minerals for us right now. So at 19 minerals, we would get a habitat that I can produce like 20 miners on it. So 20 and 9, you're looking at like 180 minerals. As opposed to just 19. Sure, it would take longer to actually have that many minerals coming in. Because we would need to set up the habitat, colonize it, grow enough pops to fill all those jobs, obviously, and construct enough districts to create those jobs. However, in the long run, it's a good investment because as opposed to just 19 minerals per month, you're getting something more along the lines of Like Joe said, anywhere between 150 and possibly 250 plus. However, Joe, at any point in the game, once you get enough copies of extraction patterns, which is the repeatable for improved mineral production, yeah, you're easily getting over 250 minerals from a single mining habitat where you created the 6 astral mining bay districts and a single mineral purification plant. So those 20 miners will easily get you over 250 minerals. If I recall right, in my current Iron Man game, a single miner is producing like 27 minerals per month by themselves. So with 20 of those in a single habitat, I'm getting over 500. Easy. Well, that's how much is being produced, but it's definitely not how much is actually going into the pool every month because, you know, upkeep. There's definitely a few refinery labs on there, so that's eating up at least like 10 minerals per month in upkeep. Ooh, I need amenities on this world.
Station under attack.
That's gross. Sell these. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to the curators again. Sup, dudes? Can you aid us in our research? We would like to purchase this service. Can I get the... Do I have the damage bonus against the Stellar Devourer? Tell us how to defeat it. Oh, hey, sweet. There we go. The only thing we know for sure is that the collected core is the most important aspect of the Stellar Devourer. The creature desperately needs to keep its furnace burning, lest the cold void of space reaches its vital organs deeper within and makes it collapse in on itself. Without that stellar matter, it is nothing. You can use this to your advantage. Calibrate your weapons to our specifications, and you can then home in on the very membranes that hold the Stellar Devourer's digestive system together. Wound it, and you will see its innards gush out across the solar system. That's kind of violent. Okay. Do we have enough alloys? No, we're just shy. A couple hundred. I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade that this stream. That's only a couple months away. I should be able to. No problem. Meanwhile, on Irasian mining. Let's go ahead and drop another chemical plant. We've got a lot of mining jobs left. Peace offer. Oh, they have been humiliated. Losers. Get fucked. The Trish Observers. Are they... Yeah. How... I need to double check what it takes to anger the Materialist Fallen Empire, because I really don't remember. I legit forget. Because that's not the first time that they have attacked our Sovereign Alari world's opponents. Okay. Did we move a fleet here or no? Where is our fleet? Holy shit, that's a big fleet. Where's our fleet of cruisers? I told them to move here. Oh, they're still on their way. Holy shit. That's taking a long ass time. All right. Just to go back to the shipyard, yeah? Alright, why don't you guys go ahead and upgrades would be great. I need to upgrade some habitats. Whew. Tough decisions. Aye. I'm so happy with myself because on Sunday I found a video where it's every vocal sound that the elites make in Halo Combat Evolved. And it's a compilation of that stuff. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to download that so I can chop it up and use those sound effects.
Research complete.
Ceramo metal materials. Ooh, ceramo metal alloys. Plus 10% metallurgist's output. Let's grab that. Yes, please. The widespread use of advanced ceramics in industry can improve metallurgical yields. Wow. Only insults and rivals. Huh. I do believe they are rivaling each other. Maybe not. Okay, so maybe they insulted them. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Absolutely nothing. We should be almost done the Mega Shipyard, yeah? Sorry, I'm drinking some water there. I totally forgot that once we have the Mega Shipyard done and we get Galactic Wonders, we have a black hole right here that we can build a freaking Matter Decompressor in. I totes forgot about that. That makes me happy. Ceramo metal alloys, baby. All done. Let's get fusion missiles, just for the hell of it. How much longer for the Mega Shipyard, anyways? 213 days. Dope. So right at the end of the stream, we get the Mega Shipyard. Then we can take Galactic Wonders. And we can start to try to turn this around. Where is Galactic Wonders, anyways? I don't know. There it is. Way down at the bottom. Of course it is. I'm debating whether we do an Ascension Path. I honestly don't think I will. So that leaves Colossus Project, which I would like, because having a Colossus is always handy. You just go blow up people's planets rather than invade them and stuff, because that's for lamers. And I guess Defender of the Galaxy. Because there will be a crisis that shows up, and it would be nice to be able to fight it. Fusion missiles is done. Let's do plasteel materials. And I'm over admin cap again. Zac plot refugees arrive. Okay, you do you. Construction complete. The Stanley Station has been upgraded. Alright, we need another habitat. Are you building a habitat? Yes, you are. Okay. So that's you. I need to upgrade Irasian energy. Form Federation. Okay, that's unique. Unexpected. Alright, let's upgrade yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade Irasian energy because my energy credits are what's really lacking right now. So we'll start with that. Alien Federation formed. Oh no! So that was where the hell are they? These guys, the Photetian Corporate Holdings, them's dudes. And it's not these guys, the United Sinrath Imperium, I do believe, was it? No. It was the Elquinians, that's who it was. Damn, these guys got a big chunk of the galaxy. Both of them. That's cool. That's cool. Plasteel materials! Ooh. Go ahead and grab Durasteel materials. Oh, can you Federation again now that you are free from your Overlord? I'm not free from my Overlord. We have not been free from the Overlord in a little while here, buddy. Grab admin efficiency. Definitely need that. And I would be able to be in a Federation if we were free from our Overlord. That's a big if. That's a bummer. Yeah, it kind of is. Still got 9 jobs there, so that's quite a bit. Huh. Mining Station Electro also needs a habitat upgrade. Ooh, there's no more free jobs. That's a problem. And housing is also a problem. Son of a gun. What am I going to build here then? You know what? I usually do like 2 buildings. 2 buildings of something that creates like research labs or civilian industries or alloy foundries. So I'm just going to do a civilian industries because consumer goods are not looking too good. Those are going to get pretty low a little later on because I'm going to crank up the amount of researchers in the Empire. And it will not be pretty. Generator districts, baby. Soldiers have housing. IRC. Yes, but we're not. This isn't a fortress station, so I'm not going to build. I'm not going to build strongholds just for the sake of adding housing because they'll still add jobs. Mega Shipyard online. The Mega Shipyard is now fully online. It can produce starships in unprecedented volume. Excellent. Let me just go ahead and dump all the alloys that I don't have into that Mega Shipyard construction. Yay. Durasteel materials. Durasteel laced alloys. By replacing antiquated ceramo metal equipment with cutting-edge technology, we can run our forges hotter and longer, increasing production. Oh boy, this will come in real handy for when we get that Aquinopolis done. It's only 25% complete. So we'll have to wait for that in the next stream, seeing as how there are only about 15 minutes left in this one. Good times, good times. In the meantime, ooh, you know what? Once we get that foundry arcology going, and we start pulling in some more alloys, we can start the construction of our Matter Decompressor. That will be really, really handy. Why are there 2 thingies here? Senate floor. Oh yeah, there's new, let's go ahead and support all of these, because why not? Fuck it. Alright, we're heavily opposing Tianqi Pest Control now. I like it. It's just these dill holes that are trying to pass it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Repeal cooperative research channels. Let's oppose that. I don't care. Repeal Comfort the Fallen. Sure, let's be in support of that. We still have the least... Oh, no, we don't have the least diplomatic weight anymore. That new Rebellion Empire has the least. Not by much. They'll probably overtake us. By the way, Ascension perks. Bloop, 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 bloop. Galactic Wonders. Oh, baby. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Right there. That's the spot. Alright, so we'll get that after we're done with applied superconductivity. Seeing as how we can't build a Matter Decompressor readily right now anyways, I'm just going to sit and wait on that one. The days are already starting to get a little bit shorter, I've noticed. Just a little bit. Not by much. Just a little bit. I am looking forward to winter, though. I'm a winter baby. I'm also a winter person. Shorter days don't bother me too much. I know some people struggle with that. What's that? Like seasonal depression or some crap like that? I've never had that issue. I forget what that's called. I know my mom and my brother have that pretty bad. My mom especially. She does get pretty bummed out in winter. But I like the shorter days because, you know, then it's not light out until like 10:30 in the evening. That always kind of bugs me. Mostly because back in the day it was a lot easier to drive home when the sun wasn't in my face. Sure, it was darker. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're actually okay. We're doing decent on rare crystals. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to an energy nexus. And we'll do a synthetic crystal plant. What do we got here? Applied superconductivity is done. Let's just do it for 2 more levels. Durasteel laced alloys, done. Let's go ahead and grab neutronium materials. And that admin efficiency is still taking a while. Crazy. Well, I made use of being a protectorate for as long as possible. I think we got some cheap technologies quite easily, so I'm content. Not terribly happy, but I'm definitely content. Rivalry. Okay. I wonder if the Jazigians are still spiritualist. Genuinely curious. Hello? It says Crusaders, so I'm assuming... Nope. Egalitarian, Militarist, and Spiritualist. Do you seek further guidance, Giroids? No! I seek independence! God damn it. Do you really think that you can survive without our protection? Yes. Sort of. Not really. Maybe. But I can make friends. Well, I've got friends in lonely places. I don't know the rest of the damn lyrics. Blah, 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 blah. A generator world here. Okay, and this will be one more civilian industry. So that we get 7, and then we get the full effects of ye old... Ministry of Production helping us out. Very good. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright. Very good, very nice. Not a lot happened this stream. We're just kind of building stuff up, trying to get our empire back on track. Although sometimes this be how games go in Stellaris. To be perfectly fair. Pretty much everybody compared to us is overwhelming, except for that new Rebellion Empire. I love it. You guys have equivalent economic power. Seems legit. How do these guys have inferior economic power? Like, what? Whatever. Sounds like a you problem. Derp, 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 derp. Zanny Restorers. Where are these guys, anyways? Are you actually, like, fighting people and stuff? Seems like you're in a stalemate. You haven't really claimed more territories or anything. Curious. Definitely curious. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm looking forward to that Stellaris Infinite Legacy board game. I do hope they, like, the biggest concern that I see right now is that their ship minis are very difficult to tell apart between what's what. I mean, obviously over time you would, per somebody who owns it or somebody who regularly plays it, could get familiar, but at the same time they need to be drastically different so that you can tell what's what at a glance. You know? Like... I'm sure a lot of people go back to these for examples, but the ships in like Twilight Imperium and or Eclipse, you know instantly at a glance what ship is what, where they are, and all that good stuff. That's the kind of designing that you need. Otherwise, you're spending too much time going, what ship is that? What does it do? What is it again? And that just detracts from the game. Nobody wants to deal with that. There is a massive call for having individual phenotype ships in the board game, though, and as cool as that would be, and I think that would be kind of neat, at the same time, I'm like, do you really fucking think that that would be any useful whatsoever? That is a lot. Ooh. Either have it so that individual player colors are a specific ship set or something like that, so that each player color is always a different ship phenotype, a different ship design from all the others, like in Eclipse. Or it's like Eclipse does that, where you're playing as a specific faction, so therefore you take their specific ships, which are all the same color, and like those don't change. It's either they do that. Ooh, I'm sorry, I paused the game. It's either they do that, or they do it where each and every, like each of the 6 player colors has the, 8 ship set phenotypes or ship designs for their miniatures, in which case that is a fuck ton of miniatures for a board game. That would make it so expensive. So, I don't know. Obviously, the better thing to do would simply, I think it would just be also more expensive to have different molds for the ships as well. I think the best thing to do would be to just simply have the different ship sets, but what the hell was I gonna say? Have like the yellow is plantoid, and then the red is mammalian, and then the blue is molluscoid. I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing out colors and ship sets. I think that would work a lot better rather than blue has plantoid and mammalian and molluscoid and fungoid. Green has plantoid and mammalian and molluscoid and fungoid. And then red has plantoid and mammalian and molluscoid and fungoid, because that would just be too much shit. It would be a lot of miniatures for them to manufacture and produce and whatnot and throw in the game, which would make it stupid expensive. And it would just be a lot of components in the game itself. So the box would probably be like even bigger. And storage would be an issue. Yeah. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I did not have to Google that. Fair enough, Brick. We won't tell anybody. I promise. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade this food processing center. Why don't we? Yep. The Iron Age. The Bronze Age aliens of Wistral 3 have advanced sufficiently in their use of metallurgy to be considered an Iron Age civilization. The tools and weapons they make use of are becoming more effective, and the architecture of their cities has become more elaborate. Their civilization has now spread to cover most of the planet, and some of their largest cities are home to nearly 1 million individuals. It was bound to happen. Okay, are we actively studying this? We shouldn't be. Yeah, passive observation. That's what I wanted. Okay. We've only got like a few. Did you back the Kickstarter? Oh, yeah, dude. I backed it like early. And then they also added it in where they have the pledge for the all-in, where you literally get everything with the game, which has the 3 big-ass minis for the endgame crises, the components for 6 players, the ship sets for Fallen Empires, the special colored dice for the different players, the big galaxy mat, the big play mat, all that bullshit. I changed my pledge to actually spend more money down the road. So yeah, I backed it. That'll be showing up sometime next year. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. I hope they do a fantastic job with the setup and the rules and all that stuff, because it's tough to say. They definitely have not finalized that stuff yet, and a lot of people are complaining about it, but me personally, I just hope it like makes sense and flows well. That's just me. Wow, good. Yeah, I could definitely do like a video on it or something like that, or just like a little kind of unboxing or some bullshit once it shows up. I never do that kind of shit. I do have like a web camera, or I could just record it with my phone maybe. And put that one direct to YouTube for anybody who's interested. Or that could be a Discord member exclusive video. Wink, wink. Join the Discord. Link in the description below. Speaking of which, I am going to call it here. It's just under 2 hours. By the time I finish the closing bullshit, we will have hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to see that. Semper Buffo. I'm also excited because not this weekend, but the following weekend. It's a long weekend, and I've got a couple of the guys from work. I should say I've got a bunch of them. There's about 8 of us total that I've got interested in having like a board game day, or just like a game day where we meet up and we play. In this case, we're going to play the Silver River next week, and I'm trying to get it so that we have like at least 4, if not 4, then 5 people, because it's up to 5 players. And we play a game, and what I'm hoping is that, you know, at least 2 or 3 of them have enough fun where it's just like, yeah, I want to play that again. Or yeah, like as in the case of, yeah, let's have another game day, you know, in like several weeks, in like a month or so, and do that again, and maybe try to get some of the other guys who were interested. When I talk to the people who played it, and the people who played it will be like, yeah, it was pretty fun. We did this, that, and the other thing is pretty cool. That kind of stuff. So it'd be cool to get people starting to do that, and then if we can turn that into like a regular thing over the course of the next 8 to 10 months or so, when Stellaris Infinite Legacy comes out, I can be like, okay, well, I've got this new game which is even more complicated, but could still be pretty fun, maybe. But we'll see. I do the same thing with my buddies. That's fair. Good. Game days are cool. Yeah, I haven't had any of those in a long ass time. And all going back to Mass Effect 2. Sounds good, Professor Payne. Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Love board games. Twilight Imperium is a good one, and we'll watch a video, sure. Fair enough. I'll have to keep that in mind down the road. It's possible I'll forget because I'm old and senile. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. No problem, Birk. Thanks for coming by tonight. So yeah, sorry about the babbling. Huge thank you to everybody who came by to check out the stream tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Semper Buffo, Darth Nybork, Joe the Frogman, Royal Duke Jam, Professor Payne, Gus Infernal, Semper Buffo, and Brick, all popping by. I Win It Fair dropped in as well. Good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you for one in the future as well. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Hopefully it was an okay time hanging out with me tonight. Very, very uneventful in terms of what happened in the game, and I know I did a lot of babbling, but you know, talking to you guys about whatever the fuck is on my mind does make these streams pretty fun. And of course, we can talk about whatever the hell's on our mind in the Discord as well. But anyways, those of you who are watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you think things are going. If you think that we will be able to turn things around economically speaking once we get a Matter Decompressor fueling the minerals to our foundry Ecumenopolis, and if we'll be able to actually start, you know, taking some military actions against neighboring empires and whatnot. Just let me know in the comments below. Dropping a like and with a thumbs up and leaving comments really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, do subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. The goal for 2021 is to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but I think we can do it. The best things you can do for yourself are, of course, hit that red subscribe button and share this content with anybody who you think might enjoy watching it. There are also links down in the description below that I want you to check out. There's one for the official Stellaris Discord that I mentioned earlier, where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. There's a big section for us Console Edition players to talk about the game. It's very active. There's people there every day that you can ask questions to, or just, you know, discuss things, whatever comes up on the game, whatever comes to mind about the game. It's a great place to talk about that. There are also links to my own personal stuff. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. Give me a follow there. Normal schedule for the rest of this year is Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. So that's 4 days a week. Pop on over, see what I'm playing. I guarantee to stream Stellaris Console Edition on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then Mondays and Thursdays is a variety of games that my viewers have voted on, which I play through over time. So pop in, see what I'm playing, hang out with me for the evening. It'd be great to see you there. There is also a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. Great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements all the time.
Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary whatsoever, but if you want to take part in our community events, or just want a less active place, a less active but much more personable place to talk about Stellaris Console Edition, that's the place to be. Of course, you can also talk about whatever's on your mind there as well. It's pretty devoid of rules, as well as taboo subjects, so you can discuss whatever you like there for the most part. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there or during one of the Twitch streams. All of those links are down in the description below. In the meantime, this is Mobius Y signing off for now. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so that's my night off. And we'll be back Thursday with more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Friday we will continue in Stellaris Console Edition with the Giroids. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.